Joy is something that holds many different meanings for people. To me, joy embodies catharsism in the act of finding your voice. This brings me to the character of Cinderella, and there are many versions and many moments of joy I could have highlighted, so narrowing down these options wasn't easy. I could have gone with So This Is Love as seen here, but that didn't quite feel right. Or I could have gone with something from the Rodgers and Hammerstein musical with Brandy and Whitney Houston singing It's Possible.
And because these daft and do-it adults keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible.
I considered comes from the end of the remake when she forgives her stepmother.
I forgive you.
I also considered this moment from So This Is Love when Cinderella tells Lady Tremaine that she pities her. The moment I've decided to look at involves magic and Lady Tremaine finding a way to break the glass slipper and remove Cinderella's happily ever after. No, it's not from A Twist in Time, actually. Although it is quite similar to what happens in this third movie. But for my one moment of joy, we have to head to the Disney Cruise Line. I understand that this may seem a bit odd, as cruise line shows usually don't have the best reputation. However, there is a moment from a show called Twice Charmed that hits differently. In this show, an evil fairy godfather named Franco de Fortunato comes to the aid of the Tremaines and helps them to make sure Cinderella will never get with the prince. This is seen with his first number, It's Never Too Late, where he convinces the three evil women to take up on his deal to ruin Cinderella's life. While this may sound similar to A Twist in Time, I personally prefer how this stage musical handles it, and we will talk about that more with my one scene of joy throughout this video. The scene I've chosen to highlight comes towards the end when it appears Cinderella has lost everything. The joy in this moment in song called Believe in Me comes from Cinderella finding her self-worth and making a declaration that she deserves to be loved. She is finally standing up for herself with this number the best way she knows how, with kindness. That is what makes this number so joyful, and seeing someone that has been put through so much heartache finding their voice. If you listen to this moment, you'll see how she is using kindness.
I once was told, no matter how I tried, a prince would never love the girl I was inside. I simply believed what my eyes could see, and I forgot to believe in me.
Borrow a line from the remake Cinderella is exemplifying this.
Have courage and be kind, my darling.
Cinderella is a character that wears her heart on her sleeve and fights back against her bullies with kindness. This declaration, she is saying she deserves to be loved, not because of a ball gown or glass slippers.
Is a princess really different from a peasant girl? When our hearts break, we shed the same tears. Does anyone deserve less than a chance at happiness?
This song is a nice reminder that Cinderella is not a doormat as so many people seem to claim. She finds her own way of being. The strength of this moment is Cinderella saying, "Yes, I deserve to be loved."
And I forgot to believe in me.
A way for Cinderella to release all the negative baggage from her stepfamily.
I used to dream and wish with all my heart I'd find my one true love and make a brand new start. I spent my life hoping someday my dreams would set me free, but now I am learning the true reality that I can wish, hope, and dream, but it's never meant to be.
Cinderella acknowledging she deserves love is what makes this my one scene of joy.